Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5, so plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm gonna try to make it. No, I am gonna make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Okay, well, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not gonna waste it.
Is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right, well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. You know, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Ma. Is that Miss Patty calling?
It is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2K 250. Hey, swing that ball! Speaking of which, this morning you up against a squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Fucked up. Oh. I'm tripping. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best in you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the High Flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing hiding in Vermont, MP? You should be out here running with the big boys.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
I'm so
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay, okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. Now, if you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right, well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay, well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kinda spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course, do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're going to be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just got to call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yes, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
on. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. You know, but basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah, that.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams,
Yeah.
were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey. You nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal. but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. And I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello, Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Bertie's shot is off, and with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's Bertie to the middle, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie, trying his luck from deep. MP grabs the miss. And here's Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. Rodriguez grabs the board. Here's Bertie. Ben Gove with some nice D. Here's Mills. Gove outside. Launches a three. Moore cleans up the glass. Here's Etherington. The baseline J off the mark. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
And another miss by the High Flyers. Team Ballers with the lead. Moore with it, and now guarded by Brock. And down it goes for two.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
To the inside. Out to Gove. Outside O'Neal. Brock, 6 on the shot clock. Over Moore, and that one's good for Brock. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Moore outside. Over Brock. Here's Pasco. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get a bucket.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now here's MP. Mills on the wing, guarded by Etherington. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
A shot from Rodriguez is no good. High Flyers trailing. On the wing, O'Neal. Pass to Brock. Here's Mills. This one for three. Pasco pulls it in. Moore outside. Now Pasco. Outside, Moore. MP with the block. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Shot's good by Pasco.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 1. Dove up top. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side, Moore. Rodriguez with plenty of space. Hauled in by High Flyers. Mills outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And MP throws it down.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now Etherington. Pass to Rodriguez. Outside, Moore. The 3 is up. MP grabs the miss. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Mills has it. Here's MP. There's his 3rd field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shot attempts.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
Rodriguez! And finished off by Rodriguez.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
MP with the look. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a very solid 57%. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Can't connect from short range, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make a substitution. Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Westerhoff. Here's Wong. Here's Dykstra.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Westerhoff. Defensive foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
He misses the free throw. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Mills. Outside O'Neal to the paint. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Third team foul. At the line for Team Ballers, number 47, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the the second free throw is good. The high fly is leading. Outside Mills. Brock. Pass to Callahan. The three from goes. Etherington comes down with the board. And it's Team Ballers. Outside, Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's going to make his move. He's
the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Team Ballers on top. They lead by 1, and plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Here's Team Ballers now. 2-point game. Back to Etherington. Outside, Moore. With the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here. Shot clock at 2. Here's Moore. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Mills, guarded by Etherington. Outside, MP. 4-3. Rebounded by the Ballers.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Pass to Moore from downtown. The shot, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Nails it from 3. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Etherington for 3. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And MP gets it to go.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And here's Mills. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Gov. There's the triple. Pasco pulls it in. Outside Bertie. Good!
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
Brock outside. Back to Mills. Gov left side. Misses the 3.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Dives for it. MP with it. And he's picked up by Bertie. Outside MP. From past the arc. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots. Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Team Ballers trailing. Here's Etherington, and he lays it straight in.
And that's textbook. That's exactly how you execute in the open floor. Etherington saw an opportunity and jumped all over it.
MP outside. Back to Brock. With just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And another miss by the High Flyers. Outside Berti. Inside. Rodriguez, that's good.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
To the left side. Screen by MP. Omadawi misses. Pass to Etherington. Brock with the block. They recover it. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. Down low. And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Team Ballers call timeout.
The shots have gone cold for the offense, and he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
Substitution for high flyers.
Called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for high flyers. Timeout.
Moore outside. To the paint. Kicks it to Summers. And there's the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here. So it's Team Ballers now. They trail by 11. The shot from Moore, no good.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Kicks it to Elmadawi. Screen by MP. Here's Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. Moore cleans up the glass. Mahil. Here's Wong. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Substitution for high flyers.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. And here is Moore. Shot clock at 6. The three. Etherington, no good. Here's Brock. Second chance shot, and Mills lays it up and in.
I love the hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Berti. Etherington outside. It's Moore on the wing. Now here's Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Now Mills. Now MP. Back to Mills. O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Nathan O'Neal.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Now Etherington. Pass to Berti. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
And here's Mills.
Right here.
From 9 feet out, Pasco pulls it in. And it's Team Ballers. 15-point game. Here's Moore. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Berti. From outside, it's off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Mills has it. Guarded now by Moore. MP outside. Takes the three. And another three for the Flyers.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air, catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
That's a deft touch right there, guys.
Yeah, he just guided that ball back up, just a fingertip on the ball.
Pretty sweet. You don't need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Mills. Brock outside. Mills. Takes the three. The high flyers with another miss. On the wing, it's Martinez. Now guarded by Mills. One with the pick. Carrington for three. And again, sacked with the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Brock. Mills. The high flies with another miss. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Brock outside. MP. And it's good for two.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
You could feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. To the paint. One. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
And MP gets it to go.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Sec in the lead. Carrington with it. He has 6. Let's go with the 3. They get the board. And that one, good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance book.
Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
Great job there, orchestrating close to the hoop.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And here is Mills. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. On the wing, it's Martinez. Throws it up high. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Gov. And here's MP. Launches a 3. Pagan picks up the board. To the inside. Lunge.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball.
Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Cunningham. Carrington, defended now by Callahan. Shot's good by Carrington.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Down low. Lund with the rebound. Carrington outside. No good on the 3. MP high post with Carrington on him. And Callahan for three. Shoots and misses, 0 for 1 to begin the game. On offense, here's Sack. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Connects it from downtown. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Nice rotation on the 3-ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. And when he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Carrington for three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Mills with plenty of space. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Well, Mills is great at making plays for others, but he can also get his own too.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan. Here's Cunningham. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Carrington. MP grabs the miss.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Outside O'Neal. Up top Callahan. Inside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Teardrop shot. Cunningham, no good. MP with the rock. One's there. Rock outside. Now MP. And no good, trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. The attack from Sac up on top. They lead by 11. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside Carrington. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That is his first foul of the game. Pagan with it. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. 5 on the clock. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, O'Neal. He's covered by Carrington. There's the triple. Sac grabs the miss. Here's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sac.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Lund misses. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, pass to Martinez. Lund with the pick. Returns it to Martinez. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Carrington. The three-pointer, no good. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Returns it to Martinez. And here's Carrington. From the arc. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's the high flyers. MP outside.
Who's watching here?
Dove up top. Pass to Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. Lund with the rebound. Now Carrington. He's guarded closely. Outside, Lund lets the three fly. Hauled in by high flyers. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington to stop the drought. And it's Brock with the rebound. The high flyers with the lead. Now here's MP. Mills, Pagan defending. Brock outside. O'Neal. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Releases. Carrington shot falls. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now MP. Pass to Mills. The three can go. Lund with the rebound. Sack trailing here. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Now Lund, guarded by MP. And they pick up 2.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Dove outside. To the inside. MP, no good. Martinez outside. On the wing, Carrington. Back to Lund. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And it's good for 2.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Carrington.
A deft move by Drexel Carrington, using the tools he's been working on to score inside with ease.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Drexel Carrington. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the High Flyers making a change here. Changing it up here. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
To the left wing. Callahan with it. Kicks it to El Madawi. Count it from distance.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves a center who drops dimes.
Sack in the lead. Outside, Lund. Martinez outside. Lund misses. Here's Almadawi. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Martinez. Off target from three-point range. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Here's Callahan. Fires for three. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Pagan. Clock at 6. Harrington outside. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. High Flyers trailing. MP outside. And here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. MP. Cunningham brings down the board. Outside, Pagan. Here's Cunningham. On the wing, Carrington. Gets the three to fall. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
On offense, here's Sack. 6-point game. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. One with the pick. The try by Martinez. And good that time.
I like whenever Martinez goes into attack mode, showing just how devastating that he can be on the drive.
MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
And that concludes the first half. It's the attack from Sack. They're up by 6. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Outside, O'Neal. To the paint. Here's MP. Sack grabs the miss. And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. A basket here pushes their lead to double figures.
And right now, they're looking in control.
Pagan with it. And now guarded by Brock. From 13,
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Kicks it to Pagan. Up top, Lund. Carrington. Lund with the pick. For three. MP grabs the miss. Tipped. Outside Mills. Back to MP. Now here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by MP. Now here's Martinez. Now guarded by Mills. Kicks it out to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Gov with the bucket.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Carrington outside. Martinez. One with the pick. Carrington for three. Nails it from three.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Gov. Lets it go from deep. Lund with the rebound. And so here it's Sack. They lead by 7. Pass to Carrington. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Gov outside. Here's Brock. MP with it. Martinez covering. And here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3 on target from long range.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And the attack from Sack, call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
The attack from Sack leading. Mars decide to go with a different look out there. Here's Mills. To the left side.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Myers. The High Flyers with another miss. Here's Hilton. It's Mecca. On the wing, Carrington. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such chemistry. What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Myers. Down low. And it's MP missing. They're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it shrink.
Mecca can't hit. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's Almadawi. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Here's Carrington. And the attack from Sack, call time here. here.
Sack. Ivory Line. Edward Martinez. Michael Pena. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Lund. The High Flyers grab the miss. Now here's Mills. On the wing, it's MP. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack's ball. Count it, and he'll have a chance at the line for the three-point play. That one on Mills.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
High Flyers trailing. Pass to Brock. And here's Gov. Here's Mills. The three is up, and that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Clutch shot by Lund. This is why they use the big man in big moments like these.
MP outside. Brock outside. O'Neal past MP. To take the lead. O'Neal, no good. Martinez outside.
Is it just me, or does it feel like he's gotten every rebound in this game?
That's because he practically has. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something that we're going to see often.
And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you've got to regain possession.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Devontae Mills. Second personal foul.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Devontae Mills. Third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Devontae Mills. Fourth personal foul. At the line for the attack.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting 2.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the High Flyers call time here.
They've got two options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 and then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Outside Mills. No good from 3-point territory.